scrambles. By comparison, only 200 of Russell Wilson's rushing yards came on called runs, and that's a big difference. Cam is part of the running game, a real part, and it's not just read option. I mean, they run quarterback draw, they run quarterback power, they run quarterback counter, they run quarterback sweep. He's part of their run game in a meaningful way, and of course the fact that he's 260 pounds, and I'm sure you've seen him in person at some point in your, he is just a huge human being.
Remember, it was the great Jim Harbaugh, our earlier topic, who called him raw grade plutonium coming out of college. Remember that?
I mean, I remember the first time I saw him in person was the year he came out at the Combine, and I went to his little press conference. They all do, you know, if you haven't been, they bring the guys up, and then they kind of walk off, and he walked right by me, and it was just, and I'm 6'4", so normally guys, I don't see guys as big guys. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he is. Now, is he the guy who puts the pin in the Greg Cosell balloon? Because you say of Kaepernick all along when we were falling in love with Kaepernick, you're like, he's got to live in the pocket.
No, and I'll tell you why. Because here's what happened this year. This year, the reason Cam took that leap is because he became significantly better in the pocket for a number of reasons. So he made the leap just as Russell Wilson did because of their ability to make throws from the pocket.
But his completion percentage is not high.
It never will be for a couple of reasons. Number one, if he has a weakness, it's the fact that he's not a pace and touch thrower. So there's certain kinds of throws he does not make well.
The kinds that Kaepernick never made either.
Right.
Yeah.
Cam is a power thrower. The other reason is their pass game is very much in the sort of Don Coryell mold. Those are the concepts, and those are downfield passing concepts. This is not a dink and dunk pass game. He's not asked to throw a lot of 5-yard passes that are easy completions by NFL standards. He's driving the ball down the field, and he's a willing thrower. He turns it loose. So he's never going to be a 67 or 68% passer.
Okay, good stuff. Now, we haven't even mentioned the Denver defense, and
pretty good.
Somebody told me once, defense wins championships.
I've heard that too.
I'm going with that slogan, defense wins championships. So, for everybody picking Carolina
today.
Kate said, no, 0, cliche-free zone.
Right.
Kate says Carolina's going to win by 30. Yeah. Kate says Carolina by 30 or more.
Can you give 110%, by the way? I don't know if that's humanly possible.
And Antonio Brown's